I won't waste no time, I'll tell you the truth. I'll do anything for you, baby. Love is hard to find, but I promise we can ride. We can ride. You can be Bonnie, I'll be Clyde. We ain't got nothing to hide. If there isn't much to do, maybe I'll do it all for you. I'll change my every move, or at least I'll try. We can grow together through and through. I'll plant life's roses for me and you, but I wouldn't lie. Baby, I will do it all for you. I'll change my every move, or at least I'll try. Hey, grow together through and through. I'll plant life's roses for me and you, but I wouldn't lie. Even on the worst days, for your love I am thirsty. Before you yell firstly, I beg for love, not mercy. And even on the best days, it's okay to talk dirty. You could never really hurt me, because I know this love is working. Even on the worst days, for your love I am thirsty. Before you yell firstly, I beg for love, not mercy. And even on the best days, it's okay to talk dirty. You could never really hurt me, because I know this love is working. Oh, it's you, it's I, it's us. It's you, it's I, it's us.
Hi everyone, Jestr here, and welcome to our live stream. Yo, what up? Happy Friday. Hi everybody, I'm Jestr and welcome to our live stream. As always, I'm here with El Taco Fiesta, aka Brendan upstairs there. And yeah, together we're gonna make something rad on this wall here today. As you can see, we've still got our artwork up from last week, Friday. But you know, my thinking was, you know, I wanted to do something like video related with this work and like, just throughout the week I thought that this was cool as a starting point, but it was kind of undercooked. So since then I've kind of been thinking about, but then also playing with another character idea. So I thought about a lady named Beetrice. So I thought we can turn this beetroot today into a really cool female character. Same with these purple kind of tones. And yeah, once again, then play with the video idea of this beetroot transforming into this person, kind of playing on the Strawberry Jane kind of idea. If you haven't seen that video, it is up on my YouTube, so you guys can go and check it out there. It's a fun one, I think, you know. So yeah, I thought let me play with this idea some more. But as always, this character is a freestyle. I just had the idea in my head. So I'm always open to you guys collaborating with me. I would love to hear your thoughts about what we can include on this work. You know, accessories, kind of emotions that we want to, you know, maybe have our character portraying. So yeah, you hit us up in the comments as always, and please, wherever you're watching from, whether it's Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, give us a like and a stream, share and a subscribe. You know, that does help us out a lot. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. I hope you guys are having a great Friday, and I am for your weekend. Sorry about the POV cam here, I just need to put my little stream bra on. Let's just adjust some things. But yeah, how you guys doing out there? I hope you're doing cool. I can't see who's all watching, but I'll speak to you in good faith. Like I said, as always, Brendan is upstairs, and he'll read out the comments and engage with you guys in the chat. So don't be shy, hit us up. Love to hear from you. Yeah. No, I like this idea. I thought it was cool. Stoked to develop this idea further. Like I say, as much as I can appreciate the wholesome approach of raw veggies, I did think this one was undercooked.
That was good.
Yeah, thanks. You know, I tried it. So Brendan's playing a show tonight, if you guys are in the Gauteng area, at Railway Cafe with Springbok Nude Girls. I'm sure you're stoked, bro.
Yeah, I'm very stoked. Been looking forward to this one.
Who else is on the lineup? So you guys, Jungle of Mischief?
Yeah, Jungle of Mischief, and a band from Durban called Poster Boy.
Poster Boy,
yeah.
Okay.
And then Springbok Nude Girls.
Sick.
Headline.
Yeah, that should be a good one. I'm stoked for you guys. I've always been a big Honor Carstens fan.
Yeah,
he does really cool.
Really
and like,
good voice.
Yeah, he does, not only
killer
from a
songs.
singing perspective, but also from like an all-round creative. You know, I think the dude has obviously, you know, done a lot throughout his time in the creative space.
And he does his own artwork.
Yeah, I know, he does lots of cool shit, man. Speaking of artworks, check these out, guys. I made these recently, if you're looking in the POV cam. So I'm excited to play more with this. You can check them out. Let me move them one side so we don't get sprays on them. But yeah, really cool. Each of them's kind of heavy. They're like 20 kilos each. Goodness. But they're really cool. I'm super stoked with how they came out. Also, like I say, still in the cooking phase, but I'm happy with where they're at right now. I think that's super cool. That can go over there. So yeah, like I said, this is a freestyle. So I think our first step in this process is to try and sketch up what we want it to be, and then we can start figuring how to fill it out. So yeah, that's going to be our first start once I'm dressed here, you know. But yeah, back to Arno Carstens. I always loved that the VW advert that uses that what's that song? Something universe, another universe.
Like from the galaxy. Of
Yeah,
universe
yeah. That's it.
To the universe you choose.
Really dig that track. Yeah, boy. No, he's a good all-round creator, that dude. I think we're going to outline with black, but I'm going to keep that till later. So my idea here is just to kind of smash out these scraps while we're at it, and then just make like a pinky purple kind of composition there, and then we'll use the blacks and the highlights, the blacks and the highlights to bring it all out, you know. Could use that, but it'd be a gamble there. Why not? Hey? Although I'm not going to lie to you, your odds of winning with the lotto are really low when it comes to a gamble.
I think the chances are higher with the scraps than they are with the lotto.
Yeah, than they are with the lotto, yeah. No, I agree with that. Let's take a look what we got here. I do want something. Oh, yeah. You hear that? That can work. That can work. And that's kind of similar to this. So, yeah, that's cool. You can work with that. Okay. What are we going to sketch here? Because I like these colors for my fill. You said this for the tone on top. Let me take this POV cam and you can see what I'm working with here. Black for the outline. What else? That can work. See that? That can work for a sketch. I outlined with the purple last week. But what's this we're listening to?
This is NJ.
NJ, okay. Yeah, NJ makes dope shit. Shout out NJ. Boom. So, I'm thinking obviously we want the leaves to be part of the hair somehow, but I don't necessarily want like a straight up, you know, leafy hair. I think it can be a combo between the leaves and like some hair kind of foliage, you know. Yeah.
The leaves could be like one of those little ponytail thingies that sprout up, you know.
Like one of those really Afrikaans girls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like little leaves.
I see that hairstyle with the top pony. Yeah, the top pony. This makes it slightly tighter. Okay, let's try you again. But yeah, wherever you're watching from, also please let us know what the sound is like. You know, we'd love to hear your thoughts if the music is maybe too loud, or like what the mic sounds like with the mask on, all that kind of jazz. We'd appreciate your insights. Like I said, I mean, we're here in the studio, but we can't hear what you guys are hearing on your screens. So yeah, let us know there. I think let's do it. Outline in black and sketch up in black. So, like I say, this little Walkman cassette player is going to go, because from here it's the transformation of this here beet character. I like the idea of, you know, beetroots living, you know, obviously growing underground as like a root vegetable, but then also the idea of like underground music and then the play between the words beet and beet. So that's kind of my thinking with this kind of character, and why I chose the beet. Obviously to go with the beet and stuff, but yeah. I'm always open to suggestions, as I say. The goal of this is to try and make it as much a collaborative work between you guys as the viewer and me as the dude on the wall here. So yeah, you hit us up. Just maybe start with a rough idea like that. So for now, like I say, I'm just trying to make really rough kind of shapes to help decide what we want this character to look like, you know. Keep the lines nice and light and loose, because like I say, I will be coming back to redefine it all anyway, you know. So for now, we just really want to get our proportions down and decide on what's going where. So you can see that's kind of our nose, but I think that bridge should be much sharper. So in our streams we play a lot of local music. We're super passionate about that, and particularly stuff from Pretoria. So yeah, we play Zane Wolf, aka Physicist. We play Tide Me Over, and we play NJ Helder. So yeah, you guys will hear a really cool selection of local Pretoria stuff. And yeah, if you're interested in any of it, hit us up in the comments. We'll let you know what the song is. I think to make this lady just a little bit nice, like more feminine, you've got to kind of bring this face down like that, like there's like a cheek there, and then the chin kind of comes here, you know what I'm saying? And there we got our cheek going back. That's quite cool. I think we're gonna have to. This is gonna end up looking like a top pony anyway.
It's gonna be a top pony, man.
Just to kind of see if I'm happy with the placement and scaling of my eyes. Once I've got that down, I can always come and dress them with the eyelids and so on and so forth.
We've got Dickie Bosma that just liked the stream.
Hi Dickie, thanks for joining us. Big ups to you as always. Welcome, happy Friday. So the idea here today is we're turning this beetroot into Beetrice. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. As always, it's a freestyle, so you know, we're just kind of discussing it with you guys and deliberating, and you know, we'll let the image be what it wants to be, you know. But yeah, for now, we're just in the SketchUp. And as always, super nice to have you with us. I hope you guys are cool. Yeah, that's kind of where our mouth is going to go. We don't want it to look like a drag. It must look smiley at least, just have a nice mood. Maybe that's a bit sharp. I think this can go nicely like that. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's try and solve this hair aspect. We mentioned earlier we weren't feeling the top pony so much, but I think it might just end up looking like that unless we try and make like some sort of a, yeah. So let's maybe give that a go. Let's see how that looks. kind of want to keep the leafy aspect with it. How's this POV looking? Some point? Nice. That's what we like. I can definitely go a little there. We think of a kind of a leafy aspect coming like that. You know what I'm saying? Because this is our ear over here by this earphone, and then we got the eye, so we can say that this is almost like a fringe leaf, you know what I'm saying? Coming there. We can just kind of make this leaf look like it's going over a body of like kind of leafy hair, you know. And from a strategy perspective, we can always just make this background like a solid color with a gradient and just some suggestive line work that your mind does the rest of the filling, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, wherever you're watching from, YouTube or Facebook or Twitch, thanks for joining us. Please be sure to give that said platform a like, a share, subscribe. You know, that's always good for getting more people in, you know. Let's see, maybe we make this like a little leaf of some sort. So as I mentioned earlier, this is kind of like an exploration of the idea further of like transforming ideas or playing with the same concept, but just you know, different interpretations of it. I did a similar work before called Strawberry Jane, where we did a strawberry character, female, which we did in one style and then reinterpreted it in another. And yeah, that video is up on my YouTube, so if you guys want to go and take a look at that.
It's also linked in the Twitch chat section.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do our best to put the links and stuff up in the chat, so you guys can check that out at your convenience. These works, like I say, the idea is with them that they're a shared online experience between yourselves and me. So I try and make you guys as much a collaborator in these works as possible. And you know, the ultimate goal is the shared experience, which we have here live in the stream. But then these works are documented and actually go on to animate them. So yeah, that's been a super cool experience, and I have another launch auction for one of these works next week. And yeah, if you're interested in those, we'll definitely put the link out in the description. These works have been really cool for me as far as exploring my art form further and trying to think about what does that look like in the future. And you know, it's been an interesting journey, you know, but super stoked and super refreshed with my output, you know. And yeah, even just this journey streaming with you guys, super cool. Loved it. Been super fun. Let's take a step back and we can look at this. Yeah, that's quite cool. I think this cheek is another story though, yeah.
Is it being a bit cheeky?
Shit. And this
is also why I love paint. Because it doesn't matter what you do, you just paint over it, and what you did before will inform your decisions of remaking the mark, or you can leave it how it is. That's totally up to you. Okay, let's see this. Sorry, light table. I think that's a nice note. That's a much nicer cheek. But this needs to come a little bit there. So that our cheek, we want it to like sit here in the front, you know what I'm saying? Let's bump up a little bit, because this one's also going to go like that. Alright guys, I think this is looking ill. We'll do a leafy coming out there. Okay, I think that's cool for SketchUp. For now, I'm kind of happy with those proportions. I think maybe our eyes are a little bit close together, I'm not going to lie. So this one I might actually move over there. A little bit more natural.
Yeah, the bit more space on the left eye works.
Yeah, agreed. I like the chin coming out there. Just trying to think of some sort of a, maybe we do like a leafy bit here. With the leaves on top, you know. When I'm doing these kind of characters, I always try and work from the top to the bottom, so that as I go down, I clean up the drips and stuff created by what I'm painting on top. So at the end of the process, I have a nice, clean finish, and whatever marks are there are intentional, you know, because I feel that's important. So yeah, let's stack that boy up. I got this belt from my friend Peter. Shout out Peter, we love you bro. Peter and Mummy, out in Denmark. Thank you for this gift. Okay, my leaves are quite basic on top there, but I'll give them a bit of pizzazz. I think let's just go straight from here, and then we can come in with a wild one as a highlight. Back. Let's give that a good shake. Shake, shake, shake. That can work. And one line. Okay. So usually when I start just filling in the body of the objects and the colors, I always paint dark to light, and then I try and come at the end of that with the dark color again, just to define my areas, you know. So. And at this point in the process, I don't really have to be too precious. because I'm going to actually use this just to try and make some sort of a gradient fade on these objects, and I'll come and refine it afterwards. This is our ear, so we've got shadow behind that ear. This kind of comes in the front of that ear, so we've got shadow there too. Maybe we do like a little flippy like that here. It's nice to sometimes just to have a little flippy here. There we go. And those of you that are interested in the caps that I'm using, I predominantly use this black with the orange dot. It is the standard cap that comes on the German Montana black cans. I like it because you can get a really wide range of strokes. But my cap application is also changing depending on what stage of the process that I'm in, you know. I really like these caps, so I don't really want to use them for SketchUp or, you know, this kind of rough filling. So in that process I'll use just any other cap that I don't really like that much, and then keep these for when it matters, you know. And now that we're applying the green over the black, I'm using this cap because I want to be a little bit more critical with my application. So I'm using it. Gotta make sure your caps suit the stage of your process. You've got to make sure your cans are well shook, otherwise they're going to block up in the valve. That's a no-no. You'll be surprised, you can feel it like in the can. Sometimes it just kind of sits heavy, you know. And even when you have your first initial kind of sprays, you can also feel it obviously as it comes out the can. How's the POV there? Nice. You guys can let us know at home. Like I say, I'm trying to paint with my right hand, direct the camera with the left. So yeah, I don't actually see what I'm filming, but I hope it's good.
New Facebook share.
Who shared it? Ah, thanks, Brendan. Big up, Split. Yeah, we're gonna need some accessories for this lady here. If you guys have got any ideas about what you'd like to see, or what you think would work well.
Top bun. The people want to see the top bun.
I think Top Bun's gonna be there anyway. That's gonna be the name of Tom Cruise's new movie, Top Bun.
I was gonna say, I really hope someone edits like a Tom Cruise meme about Top Bun.
Yeah, it's too obvious not to, man. It's too obvious not to.
Well, I mean, Nicolas Cage just made a movie about how hard it is to be Nicolas Cage.
For real?
So, I feel like Tom Cruise is next with a movie called like The Cruise.
Life's not a boat ride. Did Nicolas Cage really do that? Is it like kind of like a...
I think it's borderline like
Curb Your
spoofing himself.
Oh, it's not like Curb Your Enthusiasm kind of...
No.
Are you going to hit it on a search engine there?
Believe it or not, Nicolas Cage's new movie is called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
Unfulfilled and facing financial ruin, actor Nick Cage accepts $1 million to attend a wealthy fan's birthday party. And then that all explodes into wild chaos,
Jesus.
essentially. I mean,
Okay, I don't really know what to expect from that, to be honest.
to make it to a point where you can name your own movie characters your name and stuff, that's something.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I mean, even if it is fictitious, I mean, but yeah, like I say, I'll have to see it to make my mind up about it. Like a lot of Nicolas Cage movies, I'm just like, yo, I don't know. But I mean, there's some really good ones. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen Mandy. It's a really, really, really cool film that he did.
That's
a
not
few
the
years
movie
ago.
about the pig.
No, it's where him and his partner in the movie, they stay in like this outside cabin in the woods, and they get abducted and attacked by this like crazy psychedelic fucking interdimensional fucking outlaws. Really wild, and then he goes on this whole journey to seek revenge, but it's like I say, the styling and everything is super cool, man. Really, really, really cool. It was not, I mean, obviously it's Nicolas Cage and like action and, you know, all that kind of stuff, but the movie itself is just such a trip. Like, you feel like one of these like psychedelic outlaws.
He's like an enigma though, because it's either really good or really shit. There's no middle ground with
Yeah.
Nick Cage.
Okay, so I'd watch it. I'd watch it, just to check it out. I'd watch it.
Well, it's also got Pedro Pascal, the guy that was in Narcos.
Who does he play? I actually haven't seen Narcos. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. Have you seen The Mandalorian?
Yeah,
He's the
no, I know.
Mandalorian.
Okay. No, I have not also seen The Mandalorian. Don't crucify me, but I have
No,
not.
that's fine.
Is this still looking kind of beetroot beefy?
We've got the only plank coming in saying, "Hi."
Ah, Mr. Planky Boy, what's up, my bro? Thanks for joining us. Nice to have you, man. Big ups for joining in the chats, yo. We got Nicolas Cage on the chopping block for discussion at the moment.
Do you love him or do you hate him? Or are you neutral about him?
I hope you and Mr. Mars are doing well. What does he say?
No, this is Mr. Evil or Evil 1933 came in and said probably my favorite comment I've ever read here. It just said, "Damn, Jared, you did a lot of walking in Europe. That ass looking tight."
Oh, shit. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it, eh? It's because I got my shirt tucked in and my pants pulled up, you know? But yeah, lots of walking, that's for sure. Lots
And
of
some
walking.
cycling, I'm sure.
No, a little bit, not as much. Not as much as Mr. Evil, I'm sure. But a little bit of cycling in Denmark. A little bit of cycling. What's cool about Roskilde Festival is that they provide bicycles for some of the... But yeah, it's so big, yo, sometimes you need it. Otherwise it's just unpractical to walk.
The only plank came in saying, "Usually I'm working and I see your thanks for tuning in messages, so I finally get to tune in this time."
Yes, thanks my bro, I appreciate it. It's super dope to have you with us.
Also,
I hope we...
Dennis G. Davey, just like the stream.
Yeah, thanks Uncle Dennis, big up. I hope you guys are cool out there in Australia. Shout out to you and Auntie Debs. Yeah, Mr. Planky, I hope we get to paint a wall soon, man. Sorry, I've been a little bit of an absent duty, but I know you cats are also busy. And Mr. Evil, I'll also be coming to visit you very soon. I'm stoked for that wall, bro. Yeah. How's this looking, guys? I'm gonna have to step down and just take a look from a distance before I make my mind up.
The only plank says, I'll be going out of town on my own from next month.
Oh yeah?
Shout if you need some assistance from Mr. P, Woodboard.
Ah, okay. Shout, I will. Thanks, bud. Where are you heading to? Down to the south coast? I think that's cool. Maybe it can use a bit of a thing like this. Just coming behind it, yeah. I think that's cool.
Evil says, I'm starting to think you just like collecting unfinished tattoos.
Be stoked for it. I'll definitely be coming soon. Okay, right, let's put a highlight on that, guys, and then we hit it with the outline and then we move on. I think that's looking pretty kiff.
Mr. Plank is going out on his own, as in freelance.
Oh, really? Oh, shit. Okay, congratulations, man. Fuck yeah. That's a big jump. I hope you fucking find much success and joy in it, man. I'll definitely hit you up if there's things I can include you in for sure. You still going to be operating in Joburg?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. No, we'll stay in touch, bro. Like I said, for the very least, actually just for a wall, bro. Yo, it's been ages. Oh, this is looking good. A little highlight there just to bring it forward, you know. I know our greens are different here, but that's okay. I'm not so stressed about that. I think once we come in with outline and highlight, it's gonna actually just make it nice and rich, you know. Is this still tied me over? Yeah. Ew. Yeah. Do like this, just to kind of give this leaf here kind of big edge there. What's up?
The only plank asks, is the Portuguese heritage to thank for the veggies lately?
Yeah, I like so that, I mean, obviously it resonates deeply for me for that, you know. But also I was just trying to think of ways that, you know, I can paint things that, you know, are, you know, trying to find a way to communicate specific ideas that still is in with like a, how can I say, like an identifiable thing for me, but at the same time, if you know, viewers don't necessarily get that part of the work, they can still relate to it as like, you know, something fresh or like a, you know, something that's obviously they relate to, you know. And everybody eats and showers and appreciates the fresh produce, so that was my thinking. But yeah, obviously once again I like it for that as well, because it does resonate with me, you know. Yeah, I find them super easy to paint, obviously, because I've spent so much time around it, and you can have a lot of fun with just like, you know, the textures of each of them, and you know, the shapes and how that translates in many different ways. Yeah, it's been cool for me from that perspective. But the short answer is yes.
So it's very relatable for everyone.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the things that I found is like, particularly with graffiti, is that like, you know, only people who are into graffiti relate to it, you know. So I mean, it's cool, but like to a point, and it gets like, okay, you know, obviously I want to reach a broader audience of people who enjoy maybe a lot of other aspects of it, but you struggle to share it with them because the entry point is unrelatable, you know, which is obviously that like first point of contact. So I mean, yeah, I still love the letters, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just thought this was a cool way to explore new mediums or ways of looking at that, you know. Like even these live streams and stuff, you know, like I thought it was a good way for me to just kind of, you know, keep it within like a bit of a, I wouldn't say a theme per se, but a stream of thought, and you know, just make it nice and easy for me to be able to freestyle it and stuff, you know. But yeah, even as far as, you know, the works in broader space, I thought it was a cool way to also start playing with some more like documentation conscious
So we
style
just got
works.
Kesh that came in on Facebook saying, "Yeah, boy."
Oh yeah, boy Kish, what's up,
What's
my
up,
bro?
Kish?
What's up? Nice to have you with us. This is your camera that you're looking at us through. So
It has
lovely,
a shallow
Kish.
depth of field,
Yeah,
but it's still fun.
it's fine. It's fine. We love it. It's fine.
It does us good justice, bro. Thank you.
This is
Also,
great
the only
justice.
plan comes in saying, "I've done tons of graphite kitty and puppy portraits. It's very relatable."
Yeah. People love him, bro. People love him. And if you're trying to use your art to pay your bills and survive and stuff, you gotta connect with the people. But yeah, I also find that liberating too. Like obviously I like to paint my things and like share that with people too. But I also like the idea of putting myself aside and being like a medium for the things that are around me, you know. But I try and be as open to that as what I possibly can. Okay, I think that's looking kind of cool.
So, Kesh, where do you sit on the Nicolas Cage spectrum?
Yeah, Kesh, I'm sure you'll definitely
I'm
have
interested
a
to
good
hear your
viewpoint of this.
opinion on
Yeah.
this.
So we're talking about whether Nicolas Cage has some good films or not, as apparently there's a new movie that he's bringing out, or is already brought out. Is it released?
I think it released recently, like a couple weeks ago.
It's a film about
Not slaughtered. The
Yeah.
unbearable weight of massive talent.
yeah. So obviously he thinks, Well, I haven't seen the premise of the film. We don't know whether or not he's relating that to himself or if he's relating it to the aspiration of wanting to make the most of said talent, but you know, it's ambiguous, to say the least. How's your time out there with Dan Patlansky? I hope it's cool, bro. When are you home? I'd love to see you.
I've also really been enjoying the storytelling.
Yeah,
from
Kesh,
that tour. It's been
love it, bro.
fantastic.
You're fucking rocking it, doggy.
Kesh also just shared the stream.
Thanks, my butt. Yeah, it's nice to have you back on social media, man. We missed you there. Okay, I think this is looking cool from the hair perspective. I'm not going to outline or highlight it just yet. I think let's start getting some of the body of this face down, and then we can make more decisions there. I think that's going to be our first step. Let's just adjust this mask. Woo. Mighty tight. But yeah, I think that's looking cool. Kind of looks seaweedy on the head. But I think once we've got the purple face down, we'll be able to litigate that better. So let's decide on our colors here. So this is our original decision. Black. I think I used this last time to outline, but I think it's done. So I'm gonna have to go black. If I had it in betweener here, that would be cool. That could work. More bluey purple. It's not as red as what I would have liked, but I think that's a good mix between these two. So I think we'll go like that. 1, 2, 3. This is the highlight. And then come in with this. I think that's cool. Let's start out with these two. And we'll come to put the pink in here too. We'll come to you. You know what, I think Kesh is maybe listening without sound, or watching without sound.
Pardon me?
Kesh,
Yeah,
I think he's maybe watching without sound.
could be.
And that's why he doesn't catch us. Okay.
So Kesh says, never been a Nick Cage fan, but I'm pretty sure it's because of his face. It's like he's
Maybe.
always crying. Also,
Yeah.
having no control over how loud he's speaking hasn't helped.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like he always commits to everything he's doing, and that is his downfall sometimes. For example, I can't remember, I think it's called The Weatherman, where he gets
yeah.
the bees that they put on him or something. But the bees are like, for the time, okay, but the CGI is not great, and then he's like having the most dramatic death.
Does he die by bees?
Yeah,
Oh Jesus, no, I haven't seen that
they
movie.
put like a bee's nest on his face.
Jesus Christ.
Unless you got some weird things on your mind.
No, even then I'm sure it's gonna sting. I mean, obviously, look, films like Gone in 60 Seconds, classics for their time. Like, if you watch them now, yeah, they can be perceived as cringy. But,
Hey,
I mean,
don't
when
know.
those films came out, fuck, bro. Like, I mean, I remember being a young dude and being like, wow, like, these
This-
cars are so cool, and this movie is so fucking badass. I also thought Angelina Jolie was super hot in that film.
She is though.
Yeah, although, I mean, that hairstyle now, yo, I don't know so much. But
It's 2022. Things are
at the
wild
time,
now.
at the time, I thought it was super out there.
I don't know. I'm also, maybe this is a easy answer, but I was a big fan of National Treasure growing up.
I think you and I might have had that discussion. I've never seen it. Never seen it. It's the one where he's a.
Like a treasure hunter.
No, I was thinking of Night at the Museum.
Oh, that's Ben Stiller.
Okay, sorry guys. My bad.
That dude's also a weird enigma to me though, because his movies that he directs are really cool. But then his acting is.
Yeah, although I mean, like, you know, Ben Stiller comes from a long line of actors, from what I understand. I mean, his dad makes an appearance in quite a few of his films, and he is also quite a well-known actor, and like I think their whole family's been in the entertainment business for quite some time.
We got Craig Ellers that has liked the stream.
Yo, brother Craig, what's up, bro?
Slaughtered that.
Thanks for joining us, bro.
And the Only Plank asks, will you ever have guests on your stream one day?
I'd like to, for sure. It's definitely something I'm thinking about, but I don't want to say like I'm tinkering, but you know, I'm trying to keep it as how can I say, open-ended for now before trying to sew it down too much. You know, already I feel like I can be quite tempted to just kind of make it this concrete thing, but for now I'm still trying to, like I say, you know, keep it light-hearted and open-ended, and but I'd definitely like to have guests on it, you know, for sure, soon enough. Described now with our outline.
Cash says the Cape tour was really cool, the food was dope, but he apologizes because he's busy driving and replying at traffic lights.
Okay, no, that's cool, don't worry, it's nice to have you with us, just don't crash, please, bro.
He's just bounced now.
Don't crash.
Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, shot, but yeah, glad to hear the tour went good. Okay. This is the underside of our nose here. Something like that. Okay, yeah, nice. A little bit of that in there too. How's this POV looking? Is it still alright?
Still in frame, yeah.
Okay, cool. Like I say, sometimes I do lose it. Or at least I forget about it. But that's how comfortable you guys make me feel, man. It's so nice to be here with you. Even if it is on the interwebs. Look at this one, son. Don't want to hit that light cable, you know? Just coming in front of our face, then let's do this. This right, yeah? This is the underside of our chin here.
Thanks for sending that track, Evil. We'll check it after the stream.
Yes, we definitely will. Big ups, bro. I love all your music, for real. I always love it when you share the song of the day and the Instagram stories for the shop. Really nice. I always do my best to go and listen to it. I trust the taste. Okay, yeah, it's looking cool. You can see there's kind of a cheeky there. Good. Let's come back to the purples, yeah. I'm trying to keep it once again like, you know, smart placement with the mark making, but still keep it quite loose and just nice and soft, so that when I come in with the outline and a highlight, that can do a lot of the real defining work, you know what I'm saying? And that makes my life a little easier too, you know? I have a real tendency to fall into the pedantic trap of being too precious, and I always try my best to avoid it. when I see it. I think I'll come back to that later. This has got a cap already. Let's put you in here. We're gonna come back with you afterwards. Oh, a bit crazy. Still a bit crazy. Yeah, right. There we go, that's better.
Evil just dropped another link for our listening pleasure.
Nice, thanks Butch, appreciate it.
Friday bar.
Into the Fridays.
Kirsten, Geffen, Fit.
Yo, Kirsten.
Yes.
Nice, hey?
Just like the stream.
Much love to you, cousin. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Hope you and Justin are good. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys at Kelly's wedding in October. Super stoked. I thought of you guys actually the other day, you and Justin, about when the doors were still open. I'm sure you'll also have some stories there, Mr. Ronald. But yeah, that was a jewel, that spot. So the idea here, Kirsten, and what we're busy with today is that this was a beetroot, listening to like a Walkman that we painted last week. And I like the idea of playing the wordplay between like beetroot and beat to the music, and the thinking of like beetroots growing underground, but you know, then also like underground music, and like trying to play with that. So I like the beetroot listening to the cassette, but I thought the idea was a little undercooked. So that's why I thought, okay, today let's play with the idea of turning this beetroot into a character, Beetrice, some sort of female character, and then play with the video afterwards as like a creative element, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's kind of the thinking for today's work. But a big part of these works too is to try and make you guys, the viewers, as much a part of this process as possible. So if you got any ideas for accessories or things you'd like to see in the composition, hit us up in the comments and I'd love to include them. Like I say, for me, the value of this whole streaming exercise is that it's like we get to make this decentralized thing together, you know?
So yeah, the more input I can get, the better, for sure. Yeah, I see the Justice mask. I think this is looking cool. I think this is looking good.
Craig is asking where's the drum and bass at.
Yo, so Zane's got a couple of tracks that we play in here. I would love to get more local drum and bass producers to let us share their music in the streams and stuff. I just haven't actually made the effort of reaching out to them as yet. So I do definitely want more of that in here, for sure. I mean, I love the energy on it as always, you know? But
it's all about the royalties. Yeah. Well, not royalties, but like the being able to use the music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, and that's the thing. I always got to try and be
selective with the music because of, you know, Twitch and YouTube and Facebook all have like royalty bots that are looking for, you know, videos and stuff that are playing music that they haven't paid royalties on, because then they mute those videos, you know. So always try and stay away from music that could potentially have that. Like even with Zane stuff, I love playing Zane stuff, but a lot of it I had to kind of cut out from the playlist because it kept on popping up as like a copyright infringement on Facebook.
Yeah, like
so
they would flag the song because of a sample used or something.
And then like a whole portion of my video ends up getting muted. So I was just like,
the only plan came in saying anything gold.
Anything gold.
How you do those gradients.
Ah, shot. Yeah, I also thought about gold, and obviously I love the color combo with the oranges and yellows with the green and the purple. And I mean, I've always loved the combo of like purple and yellow. So nice suggestion, I like that. Maybe like some sort of a gold earring. I thought about, because once again, like now, you know, we're trying to play with the idea of like the word beet and beetroot and Beetrice and underground music. So I don't know if we should maybe make her listening to something. Like, I thought headphones could be cool if we wanted to. We could do like, you know, just like big headphones on either side. Or I mean, we could. Last time I just did the little earplug things. But I'm open to it. I'm open to anything. Definitely think this sheet can be a little broader here.
Lonely Plank says would complement nice.
Yeah, I agree. You're talking about the gold, yes. I agree with that. See, that's nice. I feel like it's like such like a kind of a face, you know? Maybe that must come a little bit like that. So then this can look like it's coming like this. That's better, I think. Let's see, it's got a little bit more volume, and then this cheekbone needs to look like it's coming like here. You know what I'm saying? So I think this is, we've got the leaf coming in front of it. I think I need to shade that anyway. Let's do like this.
You're almost like a superhero with all these belts.
I know, fuck, it's wild.
Graph man. Utility belt of paint. Woo!
Yeah, all these fucking masks and gloves and belts and cameras. Jeez. Plank, if you ever want to come to Pretoria, please do, bruh. I went to go and visit some old spots yesterday to show some people, and I got a real nostalgia for painting with homies, so, and making nice productions. So if you ever want to do a lacquer production, hit me up, man. We can make it happen. Although I should actually, I think top priority go to fix up that A-ball. I feel a little ashamed I haven't done that yet, but I'll get there.
Andrew Wright saying, what's up?
Yo, Andrew Wright, what's up? Thanks for joining us, doggy. Happy Friday. Friday. I hope you're having a lekker time on your weekend, and thanks for joining us, yo. Lekker to have you here. Where are you watching from, Andrew? I think most people watch from Facebook, right?
Yeah, Plank Evil and those cats are on Twitch.
Oh, they're on Twitch? Okay, nice, interesting.
Andrew's
Okay.
on Facebook.
Interesting, I don't know.
Saying, yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, I was away for quite a few weeks, and unfortunately, I can't stream while I'm on the road, so for me it's a bit of a bummer, but I'm always stoked to come back into the studio and spend good time with you guys. And what I've definitely gotten better at is documenting the things I do on the road. And yeah, I'm always stoked to put in the work to make those into cool presentations for you guys. Brandon, your video editing skills definitely come in handy there, bro. You're appreciated.
Oh, weird.
So if you think that this is our character's brow, maybe we need to go up here, like that. But then I feel like also this kind of needs to be a little bit thicker, but we'll come and solve that soon enough. Okay, let's put a bit of this in here. This is for our eyes. Like I said, for now, I'm trying not to be super overtly precious about it. But as we start going into said highlights, I think I will be.
How's it? We've got Carmen Ubat watching on
Ah,
YouTube.
yo, Carmen, what's up? Thanks for joining us.
So it's
nice to have
super
you with
cool
us.
to see some fresh produce today.
Yeah, into a lady named Beetrice. Beetrice. I don't know how you want to pronounce it. I mean, I think that the traditional pronunciation would be Beetrice, but we're doing Beetrice today for the beetroots. Yeah, thanks for joining us. Stoked to have you with us and have us in the comments.
Maybe we should sell this concept to Hollywood. Get Nick Cage and Ben Stiller to make a Lifetime movie about a lady that has too much beetroot, becomes a beetroot. Beatrice.
It sounds like a movie pitch that you know that guy on YouTube has got that show that does the movie pitches.
Oh yeah, the pitch meeting guy.
Yeah, the pitch meeting guy. He would definitely love to do that. It also makes me think of like a meeting they would have had like, okay guys, it's Arnold Schwarzenegger, but he's pregnant with twins, and then he's running a daycare. Like all of those movie meetings would sound like this.
I mean, it's weird what gets greenlit. Remember that movie, The Wrong Stepdad?
No?
It was like one of those THC movies.
Oh, the
TLC.
CTM.
CTM, yeah.
Is it CTM?
Well, it's like those Lifetime movies.
Yeah, the
It's
Lifetime
just
movies. Yeah, the
thousands
really
of
really
versions.
cuck ones.
And then at the end, after the credits, there's this scene where the guy you thought was dead is not dead.
Oh, we watched it in the Karoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was just so
Yeah, yo, that
beautifully
movie was terrible. That movie was fucking crap. But yeah, like you say, they legit make them to be subpar films. So
yeah, it's made for
there's
TV
a-
movies.
there's a whole genre of it, you know. So what we're still looking for is a way to incorporate the gold. The gold came as a suggestion from our boy Planky. Thanks, Foot. So yeah, I'm open to it. Hit us up in the comments. I'd love to know. Like I say, I thought either gold earrings of some sort, or maybe like gold headphones, or like yeah, anything like that. I thought we could maybe do like a gold leaf wreath around her head, you know, like a Caesar's wreath, but like out of gold. That's like of a similar kind of leafy pattern. Yeah, many things that we can do. Love to hear your thoughts and ideas.
Andrew says a nose ring.
A nose ring? Fuck yeah. Like a something like that. Maybe like more one of those ones that have like the Asian designs in it. That could be cool. Yeah, that's a nice idea, Andrew. Dig it. So boy Zane there, pick up Zane. Is Zane, right? Yeah, this is awkward. Shout out awkward. And J-Wan, where have you at? Peace, bud. So. I think that's quite cool. I don't want to put too much attention on this underside of the eye. I would rather do it with the outline. But we'll do a little dusting like that, just to keep it like kind of undefined. Once I got more closer to that, how can I say, that point of the outline and the highlights, then I'll define it more. But I think keeping it loose for now allows me a lot of grace with the rest of my face. Yep. Like I said, we do want this character to be smiling.
Do you think that she'd be a fan of the Beatles?
This character, I think so. I can't imagine who wouldn't be. I still want to watch that piece. Just have that on in the background.
Yeah, the episodes are very long. So
yeah, I've heard
it's
so.
Nice
I've heard so.
background.
Yeah, just to put on in the studio. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to watch that. Actually, that's a fucking nice idea. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah. You said you've seen some of it, eh?
Yeah, it's really cool seeing it because it's very behind the scenes. It's like
Yeah.
them just in the studio working on the songs that we know very well these days.
Yeah, for sure. But that's cool. I mean, I can imagine between, you know, all of them, there's a lot of creative energy that they all feel quite strong about at the time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Except for Rico,
what-
he kind of just hangs out.
yeah, Rico just hangs out, but I mean, like, he's, yeah, fucking still rad. I mean, I still think he's an important part of that, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And he's, I think, one of the strongest creative energies there. Even though he's not as, like, maybe forefront as some of the other members, but yeah, I think out of all of them, he's definitely like got some of the strongest, most confident creative energy, you know, because he doesn't have to shout about it or like be in the front, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
confident in what
he's confident in what he's doing, and he knows the spot and how to do it, and he just fucking does it, you know. I can highly respect that.
That's what's cool for me about them as well. It's like knowing what not to play is almost as just as
Yeah,
good as
yeah,
knowing what
yeah.
to
Of course it is. Of course it is. And it's the same thing. It's the same thing when you're like trying to make good imagery. Is like knowing what not to add and like, you know, where to leave the spaces and all that kind of stuff. It's the same kind of thinking as far as appreciating cadence and stuff is concerned. I think, you know. And woo. Yeah, this is a risk. This is a big fucking risk. This pink, very risky. Okay, I don't know if I have anything else here. Let's take a look in our scrappy lots here. Take you on this little journey into some scraps. No, that's fuck all. Okay. None of these are quite light though, which is a bummer. No, that is an A, guys. Okay, I think maybe this is a good call for us to take a 5-minute break while I go and check out some other cans, and I'm gonna find us a nice highlight color for this. And yeah, when we're back,
We'll apply the outline, apply final highlights, and then we start having fun with accessories such as the nose ring, elements of gold. I think maybe we can try and play something more with this leafy hair, but I think this is looking cool. From a beetroot to a Beetrice. I think this is looking rad. So yeah, anyway, if you guys want to think back, don't go anywhere. Peace. Yo, we're back. I'm off screen because I'm just having a little coffee and a smoke while I look at this from a distance. But I think this is looking cool. I like the idea with the gold. Like if I look at it here on the screen, I think the gold is really going to bring it out nice. Maybe I must just angle that camera slightly to the right and we can just get it nice and centered, you know. But yeah, I think this is looking cool. But, I think with the light pink, that face is going to come alive now.
Got the scraps.
We were
ready.
quite. No, I got almost full can of that light pink in my garage. So very stoked. Very stoked. Let's put this down. Let's set up a POV there, bro. Yo, thanks for the links there, Ronald. Stoked to listen to those tracks today. Let's see, testing. Hey, there we are, and we're back. What's up, y'all? And only 11:30. It's not even that late. I think we'll be here for like another hour. Maybe hour and a bit. Yeah, no, I think this is looking cool. I'm very stoked on it. Very stoked. Let's move this to the side. We can take a look at our face here. Sorry, light cables. Ah, slick. Let's put this like this. And yeah, as always, wherever you're watching from, thanks for being here with us, man. We love hanging out with you guys on a Friday. If you got any friends, bring them along. All are welcome. Like I say, I mean, a big part of these works is to try and make as many people as part of the decision-making process as possible. So the more the merrier. Please be sure to give us a like, subscribe, share. You know, that definitely makes the algorithm gods happy. And we'll do our best to appease them. A little joke there. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's a conundrum, I think, in this day and age for creatives, you know. But I mean, I think the key is to really just appreciate it as a tool, you know, and like any other tool, you know, you got to use it to the best of your ability to, you know, better whatever it is that you're going to be putting out there. And if it's about sharing with people and people engaging with it, I mean, it's a great tool for getting people to experience whatever it is that you're doing, you know. So yeah, I mean, it's just like it's a new form of communication. Try and see it like that rather than the drag it can feel like sometimes. Yeah.
It doesn't really help to resist things.
No, I
they're
mean, not even
inevitable.
that. I mean, I think you wanna be current and trendy, and you know, when I say trendy, I mean not like shallow trendy, but more trendy as in like,
Making
you know,
waves.
trying to keep up with current, you know, and fresh ideas, and you know, be part of that collective push and understanding it as such, you know.
It's also really cool how the things have changed, because like now we've got all these people with us that aren't physically with us, but they're still
Exactly, and they
awesome.
can be, like I say, once again, like, you know, be part of that process. And for me, that's super exciting, you know. Like, would have once, you know, been an individual's decision. Doesn't have to be, you know. And I think there's a real empowering element about that, you know.
Do our orange dots. Is this NJ?
I think this might be tide pools.
Okay. It's nice. Okay, guys. Here we go. We know that we want this to be okay. I'm going to try and be as critical as what I can be with this particular stage of my process, purely because as you can see, the color differences are so drastic, you know. So I definitely want to be as effective as what I can be, also because of the fact that I don't have a lot of these colors underneath here anymore. They're done. So gotta make it work, guys, gotta make it work. Going back to the idea of gambling, this is a safer gamble, but I love the thrill. I will say that, of like when you paint it and you don't have the color underneath it, and you're just like, shit, okay, I gotta really make this work. And it's such a lack of feeling when it does work out in your favor, you know. But yeah, I don't think everybody might feel that way. See, like this angle here, too sharp, but I can fix that. How's our POV looking? Okay, cool. Okay, sometimes I let the camera go a little bit wayward, so sorry about that. But I really just want to bring you in as much as what I can to the action. Especially at this stage of the painting, like this is maybe like some of my favorite times when I do like these highlights and then I come back and do outlines and stuff. The whole image really just kind of comes out, you know?
Oh, it's very satisfying.
Yeah, totally. No, I love
Just
it. Like even for me, yeah.
Forward.
Like I said, obviously deliberating and challenging, but I like that. I like that about it too, you know. That's better. So that's also then a little bit stronger there. Maybe a little bit strong, but we can fix it. I did save a little bit of this this bottom purple here, so we can work with that. Here's a little lippy, bottom lip. Do a little underline like that. Wait, too high there. See there? That's where we want it to be. Shout to whoever made that noise. Big ups. I'm not looking at the screen, but big ups. It's appreciated. Nice to have you here with us and contributing. Like I said, these artworks are meant to be a collaboration between myself and you guys as the viewers. So I'm still looking for some suggestions of what we can do with this character. We had old Plinky boy, that suggested some gold element. Then we had Andrew who said, how about we use that gold as a nose ring? So we're thinking something in the center here, but also up for discussion. I like that though, but we need the style of the ring. And yeah, the idea with this was that it was originally a beetroot. So, you know, that was listening to a Walkman. The beetroot was listening to a Walkman. So we're looking for something that's like maybe a music kind of a item or suggestion. And yeah, I'd love it if you guys could help me solve that.
Shout out to Rob DTV.
Rob DTV, yo, big up.
Subscribed on YouTube.
Thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, man. I'm still very new at the YouTube kind of story, but yeah, I'm enjoying it as a medium and having fun with making cool stuff there. I think I'm getting better at understanding the platform itself, you know, as you know, how do people consume on it, and like, you know, all of that jazz, because obviously the way you make content for there is not going to be the same as the way you make it for, you know, Instagram or Facebook or whatever. So yeah, no, it's a journey. I'm digging it, bro. I hope you're good out there.
She can have like a nose ring that's a mini keyboard.
A mini keyboard, yo.
A
Or
golden
like
keyboard nose ring.
But how are we going to do that? It's going to look
piano.
like she just ends up having this like gold
Piano mustache.
yeah, like a gold mustache. Yeah, it's going to look a little weird.
Yeah, the septum.
Yeah, like that's I like the idea of like, you know, the roundness of it, because you know you still understand it as like a ring.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's means and ways around it. We'll do that. I like this. I like the idea of making it like some sort of
You can make it
like
like a
computery.
music note.
Yeah, like something like that. Okay, highlights, continue.
Rob says, add a string of beans for jewelry.
Ah, that's cool. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we can do that.
Carmen is also voting for a nose ring.
Carmen's also voting. Okay, sick. I'm down. I think the nose ring is on for sure. And I like the idea of the beads. The beads is a cool idea. Maybe that's a little strong, but we'll see about it. I think that's the key, just to make this just as strong. Yeah, as well, let's go there. That may be too strong. I think it just means that we need to do create a little drama there, you know? A little drama on the face. But it's always good to, how can I say, kind of work towards it, especially when you're kind of freestyling your shapes. You know, just start out light, and then you can always bring in like the really heavy highlights towards the end of that process, because you'll know, you'll be guided by the decisions you've already made, you know? one of the things I also really love about painting in general is that there's so many lessons that you can like kind of figure out from making the painting, you know, that like are applicable in other areas of your life. And yeah, it's really been such a nice part of it for me, you know. I think it's one of the reasons why I love it as much as what I do. It's just like a lot of the meditations that a person comes upon for solving imagery can solve other things in your life too, you know.
Rob says he loves the highlighting stages.
Yeah, me too, bro. Like we were talking about it just now. Like it's some, you know, such a yeah, nice process. You know, really cool process. Sure, you know what I'm talking
Rob
about.
asks if you are painting the whole thing with a level 6 cap.
This for now, yeah. I've just been using the fat cap. It's the black cap with the orange dot. You know, the standard that comes on the Montana black cans. That's the bestest, bro. That's my favorites. I got some level ones for doing some other shit. I use them in jobs for sure, but for this, it's just this. So yeah, it really depends on the application of the piece, but for the most part, I love that cap. Love it. Okay.
He agrees it's a great cap.
Yeah, 100%. I got a bit of ear here. Let's do some of that. Maybe what I'll do is bring some of this in front of it. Like I said, I did want to have like some sort of a leafy element there, you know. So let's not make that too light. And here we have another leaf. Okay guys, I think this is just about outline time. Except for that, I want to do that though. Just make this a little. Now, slick, much better. Okay. Outline time. I'm going to start with the hair on top. And once I'm done with that, I'm going to come back down to the face and just do some other highlights. But let's clean this leafy boy up here. I don't think wild lime was the color that it was using, was it? Must have been. Yeah, it's weird how sometimes a color can change depending on what you put it next to, you know? I always find that super interesting. Yeah, that's what I say, you know, look, it actually looks like a different color, you know, depending on what you place it next to.
Yeah, like the dark purple outline on the beet was kind of like brownish, like you're saying.
Yeah, exactly, yeah, because it's
to the rest.
Yeah, exactly, but as soon as you juxtapose it, or you put it next to like another color, then it changes, you know. Yeah, it's fine. A little bit sketch. We'll get it. I haven't been that fond of outlining with black lately. I really enjoy outlining with colors that don't absorb so much light. But I do think in certain instances like now it works really nice.
More matte colors then.
Yeah, or other colors,
Fishes.
you know what I'm saying? Like even if you use like a blue for an outline, it works super well. Come on, pressure control. There we go.
Have you ever seen that video of the bowler that strikes or bowls a strike and then the announcer's just like,
No? What are you talking about? It's like
So
a
like
like
the- it
a
was
like a
like
10-pin
live-
bowler.
yeah, 10-pin bowler on live bowling TV, and then he was like, the commentator was talking about how beautiful the strike was,
Yeah.
and then as the last pin goes on, he's like, check that strike action.
No, I haven't seen that.
That's the kind of ASMR sound we need over the outlining.
Oh, you're the commentator, Brendan. You're gonna have to practice some lines there.
Oh, look at that outline. Set up one of those ASMR mics,
Yeah.
and then we can whisper into
How
it.
much of the, I'd be interested to know actually, how much of like the can rattling and stuff do you actually hear in the thing? I mean, like I watch, you know, the videos after I've done the streams, but like that, you know.
The signal's still strong. Just give it a sec. No, it's not picking up audio. There we go.
Back?
Yeah.
You back? Nice one. Sorry about that, guys. Lost you there for a minute. What was the last thing you guys heard me say? I don't know how long would have been out. Hopefully not too long.
No, I don't think very long, because I've been watching the sound.
The sound bar. Okay.
Rob says, cool beats for a beat.
Yeah, right? Hey? Thanks, man. We play a lot of local Pretoria stuff. So, yeah, we got Zane Wolf. We got Tide Me Over. We got NJ Helder. We got one or two other things, I think. So, yeah, if you're interested in any particular track, just let us know in the chat there, and we'll definitely let you know what it is and where to find it. That's looking cool. Let's have a little bit. Yeah, I think it's looking cool. I quite like the hair. I like the leaves. I like it with the outline. It always like starts to become so nice and crisp.
Andrew's back.
Yo, what up, Andrew?
Says, guess who's back?
Andrew's back. Nice one, bruh. Thanks for joining us, yo.
Says it's looking
Nice to
dope.
have you there. Shot, bruh. Yeah, it's getting there. This is the dum 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 dum. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna do another leaf kind of coming out over here. It's we won't come back to those upstairs parts for a little while, so I think let's put our ladder one side without knocking down the whole world. But that's actually pretty chill. Okay, there we go, out of the way. Yeah. Let's do our nose ring. Oh, come on, Ken.
It's a septum one.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. So I want to make it with like okay. Mr. Rob D, I'm going to use one of these level ones here. Let's do this. So for those of you that don't know, this is what they would term a skinny cap. You can see the difference in mark making that it makes here in relation to some of the marks that we get with the other cap. So it'll make a nice, relatively thin but also nice clean mark.
Is it better for smaller detail?
Yeah, it like kind of makes the pressure of the stroke, like the pressure of the paint coming out of the tin less, if I can put it that way, and then channels the pressure that does come out, you know, so you get like a clean, low pressured stroke.
Andrew says, that's the one. Looks good.
Yeah, shot, dude. Yeah, see, I wanted to make it a little bit thicker, not just a straight band. And then I thought maybe we can do like little, you know, sometimes they got the like little tassels off it or something, but I'll see how I feel about that. I don't want to overdo it just yet. I don't need you anymore. Let's put you on side. I got to remember I'm directing a camera too. I also really dig this track. Shout out to Awkward.
Yeah, it's a really good background track
Yeah,
for this.
I always love the bird. It looks a little better.
That was like, I think the song's name is The Hawk Strikes Back.
I think it's that one.
Now we've got some tide pool beside me over.
Nice. Yeah, they got a new project that they're doing called Tide Pool. Really cool. If you guys don't know it, check it out. Really shit. Okay. A bit of yellow. Where else can we bring this gold in? Like, I like it where it is. I definitely think it can be brought into some other areas too, though.
Maybe some earrings.
Hey?
Earrings.
Earrings to go with it, yeah. There we go. Let's try and use my drips to my advantage, and don't always see them as like such a negative thing. I try and embrace them, you know. Yeah, that's cool. Add in a bit of white on that bad boy. Let's actually do it with the
Crazy how quickly that shimmering brings it to life.
yeah, right. Yeah, like I said, that's why the highlights and the outlines are always like my favorite part, you know, because they really bring the whole fucking work together. Let's try our time with one of these bad boys. You know what I also actually want to do is, before I get on this black outline, let's do that transparent white. Let's do that. That's gonna be most economic with our time. And let's also do like this quickly while I'm thinking about it. Just to bring this purple color out a little bit, you know. Okay. This needs to go a little bit lower. Who's this that we're listening to? I'm trying to think who's rapping here, man. We'll have to ask Zane.
That?
We'll have to ask Zane.
Yeah,
who's
who's
rapping on
rapping in
that
this
track,
song?
yeah. Good track. Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Is it possible to raise the...
The POV like
Yeah,
that.
that's good.
Oh, this is looking cool, guys. Do a little bit of that. Okay, nice. Very happy. Let's rock this up now. Let's do it nice. Hold on. Once I find that sweet spot on the cap, I try not to let it go and I just bust it, you know. Sometimes just finding it can be a trick.
Just want to find the perfect amount of pressure.
Yeah, exactly, you know. Wait, too strong. But we can do like that. That's fine. I think this is the song you were talking about, the hawk. But it's not this song, actually. This song is way too chilled, I think. I think it's the same sound sample of that.
Yeah, the same hawk coming through. It might also be the same drum loop.
Maybe.
I know that one's got more snare.
Okay, I think it's nice for that outline. It's maybe do this bottom section here first, then I'll come for the eyes. So we say we want to give her earrings. More gold, yeah. I think it can work, for sure.
To give her an eyebrow piercing.
Nah, too much, too much, too much. Maybe,
Or a chain, or like a necklace or something.
Could also work. Wasn't there another suggestion for the bottoms over here? Yes, 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 yes.
String beans
Okay,
for
I'm
raw.
trying to think how we're gonna bring those in. I like those as a balance. Maybe like just like kind of floating around, you know. We can do it like going in the back and one or two like in the forefront here. That can work nice, yeah. Let's start with that. So, one here. Get what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's like dancing around.
Yeah, also then goes like nice into the background, you know? Yeah. What's nice is these are quite easy to paint. So I'll show you guys some cool techniques here when it comes to painting spheres. because that's all these are, it's just spheres in succession. Alright, then we go to the orange. So once we've got the shape of the sphere down, to turn them into peas is really quite easy, you know, because we can just give each of them like a little leaf or something like that, you know, or maybe make there be like an intertwining vine of some sort, you know. So it's a fairly quick process. And you can see here what I've done as far as the spheres is concerned. I've just done like a two-tone division where like I do the underside of the sphere dark and I leave the top side light, and then I just start shading accordingly.
Solid golden string beads.
Yeah. There we go. Nice. Next orange. Yeah, I think this is coming out cool. I love all our suggestions here. From beetroot to Beetrice. Beetrice. Yeah, the idea of playing with the video as part of the artwork is something I've really been enjoying of late, you know. You know, looking at it as just like a part of a, you know, like another tool to use, you know. And what does that look like when combined with the painting? So yeah, I really enjoyed that video journey.
Kind of adds another.
Yeah, it's like
another
like once again, yeah, just another tool to use in like creating interesting art experience, or like, you know, communicating ideas and so on and so forth, you know. Really like it from that perspective. And yeah, even as far as like my own personal kind of development through you know, an angle that I'd never looked at it before, you know. So yeah, really cool. I love it for that. Super refreshing. And yeah, obviously there's always tweaking and growing that come along with that, you know. But I also like that on the journey, you know.
What up, Clips? Clips coming in saying
Who's
Jay
here?
Rizzle back at it.
Who is this?
Clips.
Clips. What up, Clipsy? How's it, bud? Nice to be back. And nice to have you with us. Thanks for tuning in. You're coming at the exciting time of where we're adding in all our accessories and doing outlines and highlights. So yeah, the timing's great, dude. I hope you're doing well, liking your time out in Cambridge.
sent fire emojis.
Nice, big ups, Wood. So as you can see here, we were just describing these like golden orbs. And once we got all the fill color in, we'll then come with the white and the outline. And then they're gonna be popping nice and solid. So what we did today, Clips, was that we started out with a beetroot that we painted in last week Friday's episode, and we transformed the beetroot into this female character. So yeah, it's been a fun transformation. Cool to play with the idea of turning a beetroot into a character. So yeah, it's been an eel episode. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Let's add in some white. And then we hit the outline. And then we're going to outline the rest of this bad boy too. I've still got a leafy coming in here. Little leafy weefy. But I think we'll do it. I don't think this is magic white. I think this is just regular white. But anyway.
Clip says, yeah, I checked it out. The progression has been mad, bro.
Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah.
Top tier work.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's been a fun one.
He says he hopes your trip to Denmark was off the wall.
It was amazing, bruh. It was super cool. Super cool.
Bleak that you guys missed one another, but catch the next one.
Yeah, no, totally. No, 100%. I didn't. I went to London for like just 6 days, and those 6 days were legit so packed. I didn't really get to see anybody other than what I needed to. I did see Stuart and Esme though, but yeah, next time I would love to come and see you, bro, for real. Hopefully before the end of the year I'm back there, but we're gonna see how the things work out. Just little highlights here, nothing too serious. Okay, let's outline these suckers.
I know it feels stronger than something better. I'm moving over.
A little drip there, but it's okay. Yeah, like I said, I think he's staying in Cambridge. You might have to confirm that for us, bro. Like I say, what you can do here is add some light leafy kind of detail to make them look like peas instead of just straight up orbs, you know? No, it's fine like this. Sometimes it's fine, it's just, you just gotta pull the trigger and you just gotta fucking do it. Yeah, because any kind of like hesitation you have is gonna reflect in your mark, you know? So once you've thought about the mark, the idea is to, you know, find the right pressure and just fucking do it, you know? so that you can keep your line nice and smooth and confident, you know, because any like sketchiness is going to reflect in that, you know. So you just want to keep it solid. A little leaf there. I'm just trying to think about this either earring or music story.
Well, I mean, by adding the string bean necklace, you don't really need earrings anymore. Unless you'd like to add them.
I'm just trying to think of maybe just like golden music notes, you know?
To tie it all back to the beat.
Yeah, you know? Let's try this. How's our POV looking here? Cool, shot.
Clip says it's essentially December holiday here now in Cambridge. So all the students are out and the tourists are all in.
Oh yes, yeah, okay, nice. You're enjoying the good weather.
Yo, I saw on like England is really hot right now.
Yeah, I think we're going through a bit of a heat wave.
But like hot even for our standards.
Yeah. That's cool. I like that. I like it. Yo, Clips, I went to our old school drain yesterday. I didn't climb in, but I stood on the side for a little while. I took some people to see some works in that area. And yeah, I thought of you guys for sure, man. We had lots of really cool times painting as youngsters.
There's still pieces up in those drains.
Yeah, definitely. No, they're there. It's just that particular one that goes from like Varsity College to Menlyn is a bit tricky to climb into these days because they've fucking fenced up everything.
Yeah, there's heavy fences around Varsity College now.
Yeah, so I think there's obviously been quite a bit of a crime wave in the area there. So I can understand it, but yeah, it does suck for accessibility always, you know. A person can jump it and do whatever, but it's still a mission. Is this a song that's playing?
Yeah, it's like a build up.
Ah. Nice, 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 nice. Oh yeah. Piano Zane.
So like figuring out how to paint the gold the way you do, was it trial and error, or did you see like someone show you the way?
Yeah, I think there's technique to it for sure, but it's more an understanding of light on particular surface than what it is so much a technique to it, you know, like having the understanding of what it is that you're trying to paint is, I think, is more important than trying to like solve little tricks for it, you know. But it's practice, like, you know, you can look at things on the internet and, or like, you know what I'm saying, just like there are tutorials obviously for that, but you know, you can look at reference or like look at things and see how you know, light sits on it. But I think the critical part is to know what you're looking at first, you know, like when you look at stuff, look at it with intention of understanding it, you know.
Yeah, and understanding where the light source would come from. And
Yeah, and how that works, like even like if, you know, like the way, you know, light lands on,
Oh, sorry. Like curved surfaces of metal is not the same as the way, or like glass or something, you know, is not going to be the same way that it falls on like plastic or concrete, or, you know what I'm saying. So I think having that understanding really helps when you're trying to describe it, you know.
Here's the light we're using. Okay, almost there, guys. I think this music notes were a nice decision. I'm happy I did it. Yeah, that's nice. Let's just do like this, yeah? Just to cover up some drippies, but also to make it look nice and shining. Oh, there we go. Boom. That's nice. Okay, I think let's quickly bust the green for this leaf, and then we bust this outline, and then we are done, guys. So I think this is a good spot for us to be in. Here's the green. I'm stoked. Can use that. Why not? No, this is looking slick. How's POV looking here?
It was a bit skew, but now it's straight again. It bends with you.
Say what?
Like, it angles when you angle, for example.
Yeah,
Which is cool.
yeah.
First
Bring you
person.
guys on the roller coaster. Nice. Yeah. Little highlight. There you go. We'll come back and highlight that just to cut that back, but also make it look nice and natural.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Yes.
Brendan, sports commentator.
Can you lift the POV?
Oh yeah, like that. How's
Yeah,
that?
that's perfect.
Let's do one or two of these, yeah? Oh, slightly deplorable, but it's okay. Can work with it. That is wrong. That is totally wrong. Otherwise the ear is like here on her face. Too far forward. Too far forward. But here's what you can do, because I'm going to do another little leaf like this. Then it just covers it up.
It pushes it back in the.
Yeah, exactly.
Sitting in the fire reading curses, onion rings taste so fresh, I guess. This restless mess protests a festive zest. Down on
Could you raise the POV slightly?
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
Alright, thanks. Okay. I'm not gonna need you. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quickly just change out on my black here. No, this is looking fucking slick, guys. Super stoked on this.
It's really nicely balanced.
Yeah, shot. I think the gold was a great suggestion, the beads were a great suggestion, the nose ring was a great suggestion. I'm very happy with how the hairs come out, as well as the face, but we still need an outline there, so we're going to do that now. So let's not count our chickens before they hatch, but so far so good, guys. Let's also do like this, just to push this back a little bit. Sick, 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 sick. Okay, guys. Who's ready for the real fun stuff? like that, that's fine. No issues, no issues. Okay, let's quickly cut the 2 things back. Nice. She looks kind of dazed. Dazed. That's okay, nothing wrong with that. I actually thought what would be cool for this work as well. Ooh, this mask is a bit tight. Let's use this out.
Is to do like part of the animation at the end, like where you actually make her eyes like fucking like. But I still need to figure that out. We'll come to that in a video. No, I quite like that like kind of dazed look on her face.
Very at peace.
You know, like like under this like influence of music or something, you know?
Yeah. Slave to the beat.
Mm. Oh, that's nice water, hey? They love it.
Okay guys, I say like legit, another 5 minutes and we're going to be done here. I'm literally just going to add a bit of orange to our character's eyes here. Finish our outline. And Bob's your uncle here. That's our stream. I think it's been a really, really slick artwork. So let me bump up this cam here. Yeah, I hope you guys feel as proud of this work as what I do. We made it together. And it's been ill. Okay?
I was thinking gold eyes could be cool.
Yeah, yeah. And yeah, once again, wherever you're watching us from, whether it's Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, big ups to you. And please be sure to give a channel a like, a subscribe, a share. I'd love to have as many people as part of these processes as possible. And that yeah, I think this is thick, guys. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments. Hit us up as we go for our last little final touches. Any suggestions, insights? Greatly appreciated. Just soften that mark up a little bit.
Clip sent a bunch of fire emojis.
Shot, Clipsy. Nice to have you with us, doggy. You know what I do think though, is that this line can come in a little bit. Better? Yeah, final highlights and we're out of here, guys. Let's maybe just do like this, because this will work. Hope that's not too dark. It's okay. As long as we do something similar there too. I don't know if that was the right arc that we can do. That's better. Much better. Let's talk eyebrows, guys. Yay or nay?
It's things that I feel like it would be cool, but I don't know if it's gonna. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm also not so sure on it.
Blank says something blue,
Something blue
navy blue, deep blue.
on the character itself. I think it can work. So like that, just to accentuate these. And we come and do our outline over, like that.
Says maybe on the character, but in my mind I was leaning towards the background.
Okay, interesting. That can work.
Blank says if we're thinking about on the character, I'm compelled to use a bright yellow.
Bright yellow. Yeah, I agree with that. If we were going to do something on the character, but actually I think the character's cool as it is. I think background is definitely, I need to just soften it out like that.
Conman says no eyebrows.
No eyebrows.
I feel the same.
Yeah, I also agree on that. But I agree with Plank with like something kind of blue in the background. Maybe I can.
Plank says, I also reckon the character is basically done.
Yeah, character's definitely done. I agree. Just little doodaddies here and there. I think any more in the character and I'll start overworking it. But let's just do like just some nice little gold shiners. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Have I got a navy blue? Yes, you think. Look at that, Chana. Look at that. What about one or two other music notes? Just a music note or two. Or like a maybe like a
I don't want to do like a root at the bottom of this because it's going to look like a spinal cord or something. I don't know if that's what I want.
Yeah, casual head on a stick.
Yeah, yeah, just casual, no problems.
She started out super mellow and now she's being murdered. I think the music notes would probably be the best fit.
Yeah, just keep them nice and flat, like, and maybe like a leaf detail or two. I think that's about the gist of it.
okay. Just gotta find the right pressure for this bad boy, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Yeah, you hear that? Nice and soft. Nice and soft. Let's try one of these. What are the music notes you get? I know there's this one with the bar, there's this one with a little tail.
Add whole notes, but then it's just a circle.
Yeah, true. It's just, whole notes are just circles, you say?
You could add drum notation, but then it's gonna be like a bunch of X's and numbers.
I quite like just a circle, like. Oh really? Okay, sick. Just do 1 or 2 more of these. Yeah, I like this blue. It's a good suggestion, bro. Maybe do. Might be a bit experimental, but let's try it. I don't mind experimenting. Except when it goes like that. Suppose that's the risk of experimenting. Wow guys, I think this is legit. The end of our artwork. I like this blue. I think it was really such a nice suggestion too.
Yeah, it's really, sits nicely.
No, this is sick guys. This is fucking rad. I really like it. I think this has come out superbly for a little freestyle lady here.
Blank saying the blue is already looking moist.
Yeah, no, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Wouldn't be here if you weren't a part of the artwork, so thanks, man. You make it special. No, this is cool, guys. I'm very, very stoked. Woo!
No, this has been a fucking amazing outcome. Yeah. Last thoughts? I think this is it, man. I really think. I think if we add any more, it's going to be over the top. Yeah, no, I think it was really, really, really nice. I love how the face came out. I love all the gold elements. I love the colors. I love the suggestions. I thought yeah, all of them brought it together so well. And as I said, it took me a couple of weeks, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, when it's ready, I'll definitely be sharing it with you. Just as with some of the previous episodes that we have, I've started putting some of those animations out for auction. So if you'd like to see those, please be tuned into my social media channels. And I've got a brand new one going out on auction next week. So keep your eyes peeled if you want to check it out. Much love to all of you. Thanks for your contributions. This is fucking cool, for real. We'll see you guys here next week Friday, 10 a.m. GMT time +2. So much love, have a weekend, and stay safe out there. We'll see you soon. Peace.